What would the world be like if everyone grew an edible garden? What would America be like? 16 million children in America struggle with hunger, while there are children who struggle with obesity because of lack of proper nutrition. This is astounding that here in America, we are having a nutrient crisis. We lack sustaining nutrients because either we can't afford it or we choose to eat unsustainable food. Some of Earth's issues, whether it be pollution, health, or money issues, grown in an edible garden would relieve some of the problems associated with these issues. Today, we live in a fast-paced world where when we need food, we go through a drive-thru and we order it. We usually order burgers, fries, and a soda. This scenario applies to every one of the issues that I mentioned. Sitting in your car in the drive-thru while your car puts out carbon emissions into our air while we pump our bodies with fast food that usually lacks nutrients and is high in calories. What is this teaching? What is this saying about ourselves? What is this saying to our future generation about stewardship over ourselves and our well-being? You teach a child to garden, you feed them for life. Education in our schools about growing food is a must. And we need to teach children different ways to grow food so that everyone can benefit from growing their own food, no matter where they live. Teach kids how to eat the vegetables that they grow. Food empathy is where people have a deeper connection to their food. This happens when people grow a portion of their own food. This also leads to a healthier lifestyle. A community garden is a wonderful way to grow food, especially if you lack space. I did this about a few years ago. I was building my own home, and we were living in an apartment. We were living there for about 6 months, so I really didn't want to grow vegetables on our patio or on our deck. So I decided to join a community garden. And this experience was amazing. I watched a community come together. We were tight. We watered each other's gardens. We helped pull weeds in each other's garden. We shared food. It just was a great experience. And at the end of the harvest season, we had a barbecue and we shared recipes and food that we had made from our garden. And we gathered all of our excess produce and we donated it to the food bank. This makes me think, why are there not more community gardens? Why are we not growing vegetables and fruits at our parks? Instead of growing ornamental plants, we could be growing functional plants. On a recent trip to California, we were driving in and my daughter in the back seat got really excited and she said, "Mom, look at all that fog." And I thought, "Hun, that's not fog, that is pollution, and they call it smog." And as we drove through neighborhoods, I looked around and I saw very, very little to none vegetable gardens growing in people's yards. This got me thinking, what would be different if everyone grew their own vegetable garden? Would it cut back on the many trips that they take to the supermarket in their car because they would have their own food? Would it cut back on the carbon emissions put into the air because they were spending more time at their home taking care of their gardens? And Would they have more nutrients? Would their health be better? If they had gardens. We know that fresh fruits and vegetables have high nutrients. Would they have more money in their pocket? This is just a thought to think about. I bought this seed packet of peppers for 25 cents here. 25 cents. I didn't even use the whole seed packet to start little pepper seeds. And I went to the store and I bought this. This is one bell pepper for $1.80. Think about it. One seed packet for 25 cents. One pepper for $1.80. If everyone grew their own food, we would see changes in communities. We'd see changes in our health and the health of our children. Our air would be cleaner and we'd have more money in our pocket. What is the world losing when we lose touch of the farmer inside of us? I challenge you to today to plant one vegetable seed and grow it. Get in touch with the farmer inside of you. Daniel Webster said, "Let us not forget that the cultivation of the earth is the most important labor of man. When tillage begins, other arts follow. The farmer, therefore, are the founders of civilization."